Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu White Flowers. Wir haben in der letzten Folge einen Ritualspruch bekommen, den wir jetzt aufschreiben sollen auf unserem Blatt. Dafür bin ich schon mal auf dem Weg nach Hause gehuscht. So, also ich bin noch dabei. Und dann machen wir das natürlich mal gleich zusammen. Mein Trank ist fertig. Aber wir haben sogar alles dafür. Perfekt herstellen. Induktionsritual. Das ist so die Formel. Schaffen wir das nochmal? Wird, glaube ich, ein bisschen schwer, ne? Ich glaube nicht, dass wir es nochmal schaffen. Die Erde ist fertig. Da können wir gleich schon mal die nächsten ansehen. Bienenstock. Oh, wir brauchen auf jeden Fall Holz. Und das können wir leider nicht mehr machen. Dafür müssen wir erst schlafen gehen.
I'm sleepy.
Sehr gut, es ist Montag. Ich weiß nur nicht, woran wir erkennen, wann Frühling und sowas rum ist. Hier haben wir nochmal Holz. Das Zuhause der Bienen, in dem sie Honig und Wachs produzieren, sofern sie von reichlich Blumen umgeben sind, baue. So.
I could.
Warte, die kann doch was essen, um wieder Magie zu kriegen. Hier. Essen. Wenigstens um die Pflanzen zu gießen. So, dann gehen wir runter ans Geschäft und verkaufen unsere Kartoffeln. Ich will dann nochmal mit ihr reden.
Your grandma was one of the first folks who came to greet me when I moved here. She brought me some fresh veggies and some soup. It made me feel real welcome. I'm glad you've come to take care of her.
Es ist ganz schön windig heute auf der Insel, ne? Erstmal
I'm
Schwätzchen.
so glad Hazel has company again. At her age, well, I worried about her living alone.
So. Verkaufen. Gemischtwarenladen. Diese Gegenstände sind jetzt zum Kauf erhältlich. Auf zum Shop. Und was hat sich jetzt hier verändert? Und wenn man was kauft, lädt sich das dann auch auf? Ne, nur wenn du es verkaufst. Verstehe.
So, the schoolhouse here. Is that where you went to school?
Sure did. That's when the other Mrs. Soft, Otto's mom, was the teacher. She was a free spirit. Liked to hold class out on the beach. It's funny Otto turned out the way he did, given his parents.
I took care of my Obasan when she got sick too. I'm really grateful I was able to have that time with her. But make sure you take care of yourself, okay? It's easy to forget to eat when you're in caregiver mode.
Erzähle Oma, dass du deine Saat verkauft hast.
I dared Emmy to go in Shelby's cabin when he wasn't around, but she was too chicken to do it. I wonder what he keeps in there. I bet it's something really weird.
I think that's just his home, Finn. And you shouldn't go in without being invited.
I know, I know.
I asked Violet if I should help her out in the store, and she got all offended. The store is like her thing, I guess. Plus, she said I had to focus on school so I could get into a good college. But pro skateboarders don't need college degrees.
I tried convincing Mom that I could babysit Finn since I'm older.
By like what? A minute?
7 minutes. It totally counts.
Watch out for the twins. You're new and the last person who was new was Cameron. And let's just say there's a reason the Consciousness Center doesn't have the stained glass windows left over from the old church anymore. And that reason may have involved homemade slingshots.
So what did you do back in the city?
I was an editor for an online news magazine.
Oh, you were a journalist. Huh. Our little newspaper folded not too long after the mine closed. I think the town is better for it, to be honest. Editorials tend to stir up negative feelings and pit neighbor against neighbor. Fairhaven has been more peaceful without it.
How's your father doing, Tara?
Dad?
Oh, right. You know him. I almost forgot.
He used to babysit me since both my parents worked. I was very sorry to hear about his falling out with your grandmother.
Haben wir schon mit dir geredet?
Oh, you know who's single? Messenger Cameron. He's the greatest guy. Well, Francis isn't a fan, but he's probably a wee bit jealous because I ramble on about the Consciousness Center all the time. And then I'm like, Francis, Cameron doesn't even play for our team. You don't have to be so catty about the league. And then he gets mad because I said he was being catty.
So, wir gehen einmal der Oma erzählen, dass wir die Kartoffeln jetzt verkauft haben. Da kommt sie doch schon.
Lena bought the potatoes just as you said. Oh, here's the money, Grandma.
Ah, I won't hear of it. You did all the work. You deserve the reward.
But Grandma,
I mean it. If you want to keep fixing things up around here, you'll need all the cash you can get anyway. Buy some more seeds. If we keep the fields planted, we'll always have a way to make ends meet.
Well, okay. But only because I'm going to use the earnings to help the farm.
Hurra! Was sollen wir machen? Gut, sie muss ich finden. Das letzte Mal habe ich sie ja hier unten getroffen.
You seem very cosmopolitan. Amira or Dr. Syed?
Oh, gosh. Amira is fine. There's no need for formalities in a town with one restaurant. Fairhaven is by far the smallest place I've ever lived. But I've adjusted, and so will you.
Sophia's half Italian. Did you know that? So her espresso is the real deal. I never thought I would find good coffee on a little island like Fairhaven.
Going surfing today, Kai?
No way, brah. Look out there. It's totally flat.
Stop!
Can't wait to get some hurricane swell in the fall.
Sie brauche ich.
Oh, I know just how I'll use this. It's perfect. Last night, it took me an hour to find Juliet, and I found her just sitting by the lake, drawing. She didn't realize it was 10 p.m. already. That girl. She was born with a caul over her face. Did you know that? Worrying me from the moment she came into this world.
Was heißt das? So, jetzt wird's dunkel. Alles klar. Also so Schnellreise, so wäre schon cool.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Can't say.
Oh, ich habe jetzt die Unterhaltung einfach weggedrückt. Hoppala. Entschuldigung.
Good job! You've made your first incantation. Usually you can just cast your incantations any time you please. But for this one, you'll need the whole coven. Now take this over to the High Priestess. She'll tell you what to do.
Wer ist denn hier mal die hohe Priesterin sie?
Have you the incantation for the initiation right?
Yes, it's ready.
Good. Initiate Terra, give the incantation to Elder Hazel. She must be the one to cast it.
Here's the initiation incantation, Grandma.
Honeybee, before we get started, I have a gift for you. This has been in our family for generations, and it is our custom to pass it on at the time of initiation. Go ahead, try them on.
Da ist bestimmt die Kutte drin, ja genau.
Oh, like all before you, they fit you beautifully.
Oh, I feel taller.
Yeah. That was done during my Aunt Vivian's time. She was a bit on the short side and wanted to appear more regal. So she spelled the robes. Then the other witches got jealous, and we might be magical, but we're still human.
Elder Hazel, Initiate Terra, take your places for the right. Initiate, you seek new knowledge, but with it comes a sacred duty. Who brings forth this initiate to join our coven?
I do.
As the great wheel turns, so must we take our part. Here where our ancestors stood before us, and where others will follow.
Enter our circle, for this is the hour. A fair haven witch comes into her power.
I feel weird, but in a good way. You are ready. Return tomorrow and we will continue your training.
Du bist eine Hexe, Tara. Neue Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Rezept. Kleine Dinge anziehen. Tempo-Schubzauber. Mhm. Nur mal gucken, ob hier unten irgendwas zum Sammeln ist. Nee, okay. Was müssen wir jetzt noch machen? 3 Beete für die... Okay. Aber da fehlt mir doch Holz, bestimmt. Nee. Okay. Aber jetzt fehlt mir Holz. Zehn Minuten einsammeln. So, wir gehen Schläfchen machen und beenden dann auch hiermit die Folge. Es hat mich auf jeden Fall wieder riesig gefreut, dass ihr mit dabei gewesen seid. Lasst auf jeden Fall mal ein kleines Kommentar unter dem Video da. Oh, es regnet. Und auf jeden Fall auch ein Abo, falls ihr es noch nicht getan habt. Und dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal. Macht's gut. Tschüss.